It's now my honor to welcome to the podium philanthropist and UH alum, J.H. Shidler.
Thank you. I don't need any more acknowledgement. This guy's got my name plastered on anything that doesn't move. Actually, there's some T-shirts back there. He's got it on things that move. But one, I'm very acknowledged. I feel very acknowledged, and I want to thank everybody for the contribution you've made, not only to this college, but to this university. It matters. You know, as an alum, I'm really aware of what a business college does for its students, and I know what it did for me and how it prepared me for my, life in commerce. And today, as a business person, I know a few things about, what it takes in an increasingly competitive business world, and more importantly, what needs to happen to be successful in our kind of global commercial arena. These needs in today's environments are vastly different than they were when I walked this campus about 50 years ago. So, 8 years ago, what happened is I sat down with this guy, Dean Rowley, and I listened to his vision for what he believed he could do with the business school. His plans to position the business school for kind of our future long-term needs and challenges. That I was convinced that his vision was achievable. So the dean got my support, and well, the college got some money, and what happened next was just nothing short of incredible. I'm very, very proud. I've now decided to kind of expand, as you know, expand my support to $100 million. Because the transformations that I've seen here at the Shidler College of Business have exceeded all my expectations, I really am inspired by this remarkable event, and I want to guarantee that it continues in the future. So over the past year, really, I've been working with the UH Foundation to structure a gift. And one of the top priorities is to ensure the long-term financial support of the college. Thus, the gift's going to include, as you expect, cash and marketable securities and gifts in kind. But a major portion of the gift will be the donation of a series of portfolios of what we call leased fees. This is simply the land underneath, major office buildings in major CBDs, central business districts, in major cities on the mainland. In Hawaii, we know what a ground lease is. Well, this is the good side of the ground lease. This, you own the land, and you get income from the tenant, from your building owner. So, in fact, lease fees have been referred to as the U.S. treasuries of commercial real estate because of the high predictability of income, the management-free aspect of it. And I think this type of gift is perfect to support the long-term goals and objectives of a college or university. In Hawaii, we're very familiar. We know that Kamehameha Schools derives a great deal of its 12, 15, $20 billion endowment primarily from lease fees. And this lease fee is like that. So in fact, many mainland universities have similar lease fee endowments. You think about University of Washington's ownership of all that land down in downtown Seattle, on which all those high-rise buildings exist. You think of Stanford's land under all the land around Palo Alto campus, where it's leased it to developers that have built buildings on top of its land. You think about Columbia University's historic ownership of the land underneath Rockefeller Center, or Cooper Union's land under the iconic Chrysler building. That's what we're talking about. So the gifts will be made over a period of time, starting with the transfer of the first portfolio of 6 lease fees to the UH Foundation. And this first portfolio contains land under major office buildings in in Denver, Chicago, Nashville, Tennessee, Columbus, Ohio, and Charlotte, North Carolina. Interestingly, the Charlotte land is under a major office building and hotel complex called Wake Forest University, Charlotte Center. More is coming on this one. And it's where Wake Forest houses many of its MBA programs. So if you look over here, you'll see some bronze plaques that we intend to bolt to the side of a lot of buildings across this nation of ours. For instance, while Wake Forest students are earning their MBA, they'll be able to see that plaque and know that the land on which they're standing is owned for the benefit of the college at the University of Hawaii. So I think that's fairly elegant. Anyway, that said, it's my hope that over time the UH Foundation receives other gifts of at least fee land from other donors to support other colleges and programs here at the University of Hawaii. It's a perfect way to ensure the long-term health and stability of any institution, and particularly a financial institution. So, as I said earlier, the transformation that Dean Rowley and his team have achieved over the past, in just 8 years, is nothing short of exceptional. And I think their plans for the future will be inspirational, and I think many people will be inspired to continue giving to this college, because this college and this university really deserve an investment. It's really worth it. So thank you very much.